the untold story of NotPetya, the most devastating cyber attack in history. On a sunny afternoon in Copenhagen, employees at the world's largest shipping conglomerate, AP, Miller-Maersk, started experiencing strange computer issues. Messages in red and black lettering appeared on their screens, some reading, "Repairing file system on C," and others demanding a payment of $300 in Bitcoin to decrypt important files. Across the street, an IT administrator named Henrik Jensen watched as every computer screen in his office blinked out in rapid succession. "I saw a wave of screens turning black. Black, black, black. Black, 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 black," he recalls. The PCs were irreversibly locked. Restarting only returned them to the same black screen. Within half an hour, Maersk employees were running down hallways, yelling to their colleagues to turn off computers or disconnect them from Maersk's network before the malicious software could infect them. Tech workers ran into conference rooms and unplugged machines in the middle of meetings. Disconnecting Maersk's entire global network took the company's IT staff more than 2 panicky hours. By the end of that process, every employee had been ordered to turn off their computer and leave it at their desk. The digital phones at every cubicle, too, had been rendered useless in the emergency network shutdown. Around 3 p.m., a Maersk executive walked into the room where Jensen and a dozen or so of his colleagues were anxiously awaiting news and told them to go home. Maersk's network was so deeply corrupted that even IT staffers were helpless. The maritime giant that employed him, responsible for 76 ports on all sides of the earth and nearly 800 seafaring vessels, was dead in the water. The result was more than $10 billion in total damages, according to a White House assessment. It was the equivalent of using a nuclear bomb to achieve a small tactical victory, says former Homeland Security Advisor Tom Bossert. Bossert and U.S. intelligence agencies also confirmed in February that Russia's military, the prime suspect in any cyber war attack targeting Ukraine, was responsible for launching the malicious code. The release of NotPetya was an act of cyber war by almost any definition, one that was likely more explosive than even its creators intended. The story of NotPetya isn't truly about Maersk or even about Ukraine. It's the story of a nation-state's weapon of war released in a medium where national borders have no meaning and where collateral damage travels via a cruel and unexpected logic, where an attack aimed at Ukraine strikes Maersk and an attack on Maersk strikes everywhere at once.